It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we've got the Seahawks field-stretching tight end. He was a machine for them last week with several touchdowns on top of triple digits receiving. It's the Seahawks and the Lions, and it's all up next.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it looked like he was able to get it back. So a big sigh of relief there, as that would have been a disastrous way to start this ball game.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Left side, it's complete. 25 yards that time.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have
plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bump.
Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. The numbers on the ground for ETN last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
On third down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. On fourth down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And once again, not much running room, if any at all, on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be.
Here's a diving catch right side. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Now Lawrence to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 16 yards. A little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
1st down, Detroit.
On play action, Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Barber. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence. And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 25 carries, 66 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard on the Seahawks 39-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Lawrence toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. You talk about this Lions defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On the option left, it's Hurts. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. 3rd down and 1.
On gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. Now ETN to start the drive. Good strength, gets him a little extra and gets them some breathing room as he's tackled shy of the 10. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another tote for ETN. They juked him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That is caught. And he is going to have the Lions first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. Has a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
ETN up the middle. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the option, here's Etienne. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Here's Lawrence. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Lions.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 2nd and 2. 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. A give. It's Etienne off the option. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Barber. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Etienne is in for a Lions touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it, and it's 17-0. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
But no, but let me finish.
Okay.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On 1st down, Hurts. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Hurts. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped Just a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Hurts sets up to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. From the gun, it's Hurts toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And able to get this out to the 25. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong, only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, you turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner.
First down, Lions.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That'll go as a pickup of 8. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And his kick is gone. And that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Deontay Banks on the coverage.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a visiting line. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with
taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba 78 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here are the Lions to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Etienne on the toss right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 34 yards.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Etienne once more. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now Lawrence to throw. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with Etienne. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Here's a give to Etienne. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Touchdown! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
30-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They go play action with Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's McDonald. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. first down. They'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will close the gap down to 14. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Trevor Lawrence, helmet on, ready to go as he brings out this offense. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, right back to ETN. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. Back now in Seattle, Washington. The offense on third down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff for ETN. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Brought down at the 23-yard line on gain of 12. First down, Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Catch is made by Metcalf. And in for the Lions touchdown. DK Metcalf. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Lions are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Throwing is Hurts.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Well, they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Back to throw again.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he will find his man on the outside.
2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts.
Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that's good for another Seahawks.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And complete to Smith and Jigba.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On first down, Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 21-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Back to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to...
Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Now Lawrence on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First down, Lions.
Now Etienne. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On third down, Lawrence able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. Just over 1:40 to play. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
A loss of 7. Brings up second.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts.
13-yard line.
From the left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Second down. Here's Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Here's 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Seahawks.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now.